In the criminal world, this is something that happens pretty often. But the thing is, that will usually happen on status conferences, right? So, status conference where you're just showing up, you might be picking new dates, right? Letting the judge know where we're at with the case, or even an arraignment, right? The initial appearance where the person is being made aware of the charges, entering their not guilty pleas, and getting their new dates. That might be something that you have another lawyer appear for you on. But what this situation was is completely different, in my opinion, right? And I'm not one to throw another lawyer under the bus or second guess decisions. Hindsight is always 2020. But the reality is, in my opinion, the matter that Miss Bumpus appeared on, I don't think that that is the type of matter that you would have somebody appear for you on. Lil Woody is the star witness in what has been named the biggest case in Georgia history. In this case, at least as it relates to him as a witness, there are Fifth Amendment issues, there are immunity issues, and given the nature of the case, his safety could be at risk for testifying, his family's safety could be at risk for testifying. There is just so much going on in this situation, and it's just not the type of thing that you would say, hey, can you can you cover this matter for me this afternoon? It's just not it. And again, I don't want to question Attorney Melnick. I don't know what the other engagement was that he had, but I think this is the one that you appear on and you have somebody else appear at the other one. And I don't know, he might be in trial, he might be, it might have been a family emergency, whatever it is. I just think that is not the type of thing that you have an attorney specially appear on. She even said, hey, I was his attorney for one day, right? So she wasn't well versed in the case, definitely hadn't gone through all the discovery, because in a case like this, with all these defendants and how long this case has been going on, there has to be thousands and thousands of pages of discovery, hours of recordings. There's just too much evidence for her to get up to speed to be in a position to handle what it is that she sat in on. What she said during that interview is she was like, I was just going in to see if he was going to testify or plead the fifth. And I think that's more or less what she said. And I'm sorry, like, this is not just that type of minor issue that you just walk in on with no background information or knowledge of the case.